Ola Uda Equiano was a slave. He was like, bruv, dead that, got his piece together, bought his freedom. He's been around the world. He gets to London, he looks around and he goes, you know what? This is all right. Yeah, this is calm. I'ma chill here for a bit. So boom, he's in England, yeah? He's getting mad angry, innit, and pissed off. He's looking around, he's like, yo, like, everybody's making money off slavery. And he's looking at everything. He's looking at the museums and he goes, slavery money. He's looking at the parliament, he goes, slavery money. He's looking at the monarchy, he goes, slavery money. All of this is based on the financial recuperation, I don't know if that's a word, but I'm saying it, of slavery. And he's just like, you know what, that's done. I'm not having that, yeah? And then he goes, you know what, dead this. I'm gonna write a book. You know what I'm saying? What am I gonna write a book about? Should I write a book about the idea of slavery? Nah. Should I write a book about the finance? Nah. You know what? That. I'm gonna write a book about my life. This is pre-typewriter, innit? He's writing with a feather pen. You know them old school feather pens?
When you put it in the ink.
In the quills. You know them old school ones where every verb he has to dip it. Like he's like pa pa pa. You get me? He's like pa pa pa. Dip. Let me write about this slavery. Pa, 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 pa. And he writes his autobiography. And at first people didn't realize that black people could write. He said, nah, f that. So he wrote. You know what I'm saying? Like he realized the power is in the pen, not the sword. So he wrote. And he's just like, you know what? This slavery's dead. I ain't having it. Obviously more eloquent words than that, but you get the gist, right?
Who was copping it? Was it only blacks or was it whites as well?
But white people copping it too. There was a couple white people, they got to page 5 and they're like, wow, this black man could write. You know what I'm saying? Like they were feeling it, right? So that even gave a sort of spark the idea of like, yo, these black people can write, you know? The book becomes a bestseller and then it sort of humanizes the idea that these people were slaves, but they're actually humans and not property. So I'm trying to hold it together, innit? So it's like, don't hold it together. All right, you say that. One day, they hear about the Zong massacre, right? Where 133 slaves were thrown overboard.
What the f?
The slave owners realized that in insurance, they would get more money if they threw them overboard. Boom, they all come together now, yeah? They decided that if it's happening to them, it's happening to us. They started writing to Parliament and they said, listen, the slave conditions going across the transatlantic is too f***ed up. We can't deal with it. So all the MPs were getting these letters about the Zong massacre. And at first Parliament just like, they'd be like, Zong's bin, Zong, bin. And then the bin got too high. And then one MP's like, all right, f*** it, let me read this letter real quick. So he reads the letter and